people breaking people from the Spurs. They're not breaking Duncan.
I know one thing about Borrego. If they asked him to go in the game last night, he would have said yes. Rodney Hood, not so much.
Well,
thoughts on the desk?
Well, he gave him 5. He gave LeBron 5. He didn't go.
Listen, we've all been mad as players. He shouldn't have refused to go in the game, but I'm going to kill the kid. They didn't play him at all. They wanted to go in the game when they got a 25-point lead. We've all had emotional outbursts. I think the kid can play.
Yeah, I think that you have to give him a pass on one. Obviously, he shouldn't have done it. Let's start there. Shouldn't have done it. And I'm sure Tyronn Lue is known as a player's coach, meaning he doesn't take, he says his mind, basically, and he says what's on his mind. So I'm sure, because I think the first thing that I would expect the coach to do, or coach should do, is say, hey, tonight you're not going to play. Just let you know right now, but be ready. That's just, Steve Kerr just did it. He says, I'm not sure if these guys are going to play, but Quinn and these guys have to be ready. But it's a good chance you won't play. So the expectation of what you're going to do going in the game, and he might have had that conversation with Rodney, but Rodney should have gone in the game.
So what was his reason for not going in?
Well, he was upset, man. He's like, yo, I'm not playing. But he's upset
not playing
at the situation. But you're up 3-0.
They want to put him in a blowout.
Yeah.
But
what?
I mean, has he earned the street cred to even make that decision?
I don't think anyone.
Anyone?
No, he should have won in the game. We all know. But like I say, I'm going to give him a pass because he was just mad because he's like, the kid hadn't played at home. He was mad because he hadn't played. He wanted to put him in a 30-point game. Reason why he ain't played.
No, we understand that.
Ain't like he been averaging 20, 25. Listen, let me tell you something. If you don't perform, you don't play. They're going to need Rodney Hood. Okay, well, he got to step up and be ready. But it's playoffs, man. This ain't regular season. But you know what? You just can't throw. Listen, the kid was wrong.
He was wrong.
But you know.
You could give. Put it like this. If he was happy going to the game, I'd probably be upset with him too.
Right.
So he's on the other extreme. He's on the other extreme, but he should have gone in the game. I'm glad that Tyronn Lue
because he's not doing what he's supposed to.
No, but I'm glad they didn't fine him and make a bigger deal out of it.
He apologized.
Yeah, and he apologized. You got to get up. You're going to have to get up in front of my team and apologize before you go get the
He
game.
did.
Without question.
Yep. Here's one that you just never thought would happen if you're looking at the entire season. Watch this from Steve Simmons. Genuine believer on the NBA, Dwayne Casey. And there was a lot on Twitter from all sorts of different sources about the Raptors heavily leaning, etc.
Steve, I'm sorry.
Casey's going to win Coach of the Year, most likely. He's most likely Shaq going to win Coach of the Year. How is it Dwayne Casey's fault that the two best players on the team didn't show up? I mean, I don't know what other way to put it.
It's not his fault. The 1-2 punch has not stepped up. And, basically, they're going against LeBron. I know a lot of players, because of certain people, have never been able to get over that hump. But not the coach's fault. He's always been a guy that's been well prepared. He's well liked. He's well respected. But the players are the ones that are out there on the court. Like, all the guys I played for, they just sat down and didn't scream and, they just kept it quiet because they said, you know what, we're not going to bail you out and you know what you got to do. Shaq, if you want to be a champion, when they start hacking Shaq, I'm not bailing, I'm not taking you out and putting in some Mikey Walker. Go to the line and make
Mikey Walker, I see him a lot.
I see a lot too. So, I hope they don't fire him. He's a great coach, but, players have to, take it upon themselves and say, you know what, this is what we got to do to make the next level. Yep. And, those two guys, they just, couldn't get past the king this year.
I want to say,
or last year.
First of all, I think Dwayne is a hell of a coach. He did a fantastic job and deserves Coach of the Year.
Yes.
But
he's got to repair his relationship with DeMar DeRozan.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, you have to, because listen, if your best player, you bench your best player.
Why was he benched?
That's not the point.
That's the point.
You don't disrespect your best player.
Listen.
If you don't have a great relationship with your best player, you're never going to win.
That's not true.
He did not.
That's not true.
In your opinion. No, just because you say something.
That's not true.
It's not true.
Me and Pat Riley never saw eye to eye and what happened in my man win. So it's not true what you're saying. It's not true what you're saying.
It's not true.
I'm not going to
was the man on that team.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
matter. I was a role player, you're right. But you know what?
That's my point.
I'm saying
with your best player.
You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to championship.
I'm just telling you something.
Stop
baby. Wayne can't use that championship. No matter how much you scream, you loud. That does not make you right. You're wrong. Listen,
you can tell you in the win because you was a baby. Stop babying these players.
Baby, no play.
You don't play. If you don't play, you got to sit his ass down. Period.
He got to repair.
He ain't got to repair nothing. He got to stop babying the players. You got baby, that's why you ain't winning.
He got to. I didn't have Dwayne Wade and Kobe Bryant carry me up and down the court.
So why you in the Hall of Fame?
Because
I got 3 finals MVP, Chuck.
Because you
Google me, Chuck.
Everybody knows you were a great player. Everybody knows you were a great player.
You don't know what you're talking about when it comes, Chuck.
No, that's not.
He got to step up and play.
We all didn't have other players carrying us up and down the court. You can yell as much as you want.
I got 3 finals MVP.
You were a great player. But you wouldn't have got if you didn't have Kobe and Dwayne.
I will say.
You got to stop babying.
I will say that there is a stand that you take. For your, like, the guy's not playing well. He did have confidence in his bench. But what I think what Charles is saying, and what I would believe as well, is when you don't play your best player in those key moments, you also take away his responsibility as the leader of the team. And so then he becomes, well, you're not the leader in the locker room, you're not the leader on the court. And so you can take that away from him, which he is your best player, and for 82 games in the regular season, he's going to be it. So when you take it away from him, that is a difficult situation that at some point you have to address. I don't know about if it means repairing it, but you definitely have to address it.
You are the best player. You are expected to, and you have to step up. If not, consequences.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If Pop is coaching the Raptors, the way that Lowry and DeRozan played, could they have beat LeBron?
Hold on. Ashley, thank you for answering my question. What did Popovich do this year with LaMarcus Aldridge? He went and apologized. That had to be done. And LeBron played.
Chuck, they hadn't played
No,
well
but
the
not
first 3 games.
But you're not paying attention to
Not because he benched him, because he used him wrong.
Greg Popovich is the best coach we got in the NBA today.
Yes.
He was man enough to say, hey, you know what, LaMarcus? I shouldn't have did it like that. That's why he's Popovich. And Dwayne Casey, if he's ever going to get that team back, he don't have to do it publicly or something. He going to have to sit DeMar down and handle that situation. It's the exact same situation. Pop was man enough to come out and say, hey, you know what, maybe I should try to do this differently.
That's a different situation.
It's not, what's different?
Situation.
What's a different situation?
Pop said he apologized for using him wrong. When you're a superstar, you're expected to step up and play at a certain level. Everybody's done it. You done it. Mike done it. Kenny done it in the finals. You got to play a certain way. If you don't play a certain way, you get dealt with accordingly.
And like I say, in Dwayne, he's got to address that DeRozan situation, plain and simple.
So we agree he should keep his job.
Of course he does.
Okay. All right. We got more coming up inside. Oh boy. Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers got a hug.
Chuck don't want none of this.
They don't want those feet. We're coming back. We're going